Welcome back to my channel. Yes, thanks so much for coming back. It's really sweet of you. Basically, if you have known me since like at least the beginning of this year, you know that I've been in the midst of a quarter life crisis since the beginning of this year. Yeah, so basically I've decided that I'm done with that. I'm over it, done doing it, don't want to be a part of that anymore, don't want that negative energy surrounding me, so I'm gonna cure my depression today. Depression is just really not something that I see in my stars. It's not something that I want to welcome into my life anymore. I don't need it, so I'm just done with it. And yeah, so today marks my last day having depression. So in order to cure my depression, I am going to do a couple different things. First, I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A because, well, I think I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A. The verdict is still out on if I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A. But I really like Chick-fil-A. Haven't had it. I've had it once since I moved here. And I know that doesn't seem like that long of a time, but it is. So, I am maybe going to get that. And then I'm going to go to Sally's. And you know that, like, Sally's, like, going to Sally's is really, like, a reflection of a girl's, like, state of mind. And so that's that. And then I have a tattoo appointment. And I've gotten 2 tattoos and 3 piercings since the start of my quarter life crisis. And those just haven't sufficed. They haven't ended my crisising. So I need another one. And hopefully this one will allow me to start getting tattoos for fun and not because I'm going crazy. So, yes. So please come along with me as I in my depression and in my quarter life crisis. Okay, so I am back from the store. This is the hair color that I decided on. I'm hella nervous. So this is the color somewhere on the screen that I'm going for. But I don't want to dye my hair, and these, not dye, bleach. And these are for dark hair. This box is no indication of the color. Like, hey, so it's me back with the same beanie. Basically, this seems to be like a common theme where, like, I just talk too much. So, yeah, I got 2 colors. They look red in the box. I'm trying to go for copper, not red. I'm gonna go do something and then I'll be back. And that's what the next clip is. Okay. Also, the reason that my hair is wet in the next clip is because I read somewhere that it actually, like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, okay, so when you wet your hair, it makes it, like, easier for the dye to spread out evenly so that it's not patchy. So that's why my hair is wet. Okay, y'all, so I'm back and I'm hella nervous. This is bright orange. Like, I'm trying to, like, show you, but, like, it literally fills up the whole bowl. It, like, was such a process to mix this all together. Look at that. Can you see it? It's bright orange. So, low-key, it said to do this on dry, unwashed hair, and I just washed my hair, and it's also wet. That can really affect how this turns out. You're supposed to use, how much? 2.5 ounces of developer per, like, thing of dye, and they only sell 4 ounces, and I wasn't about to buy a whole nother one just for an extra ounce of developer because I used 2 things. So those are the things we have going against us. I'm super nervous, but whatever. I'm gonna get started now, I guess. I always, like, watch hair dyeing videos and I'm like, oh my god, like, why don't they use the brush? Why do they use their hands? But it's hard to use your hand. It's hard to use the brush. So honestly, I don't blame them, and I'm done passing judgment on people who choose to do that. I hope, like, I have enough. What's gonna happen if I do the roots when I do the rest of my head? Like, this isn't bleach, you know? I feel like it can't be that bad. But I'll try to practice, like, good self-discipline for like once in my life and won't do that. So let's talk. Oh my god. Let me tell you guys a story. It's so bad. It's so bad of me. It's not real, okay? Like, it's not a real story. It's completely, like, made up. This didn't happen. I didn't do this. So, there was this girl, and she was the manager of the varsity basketball team her junior year of high school. And one time, they used to do the team so dirty as far as, like, funding for, like, buses. Like, half the time, we would have to, like, drive ourselves to the games, which I feel like is, like, wrong. Like, I really feel like that's not how that's supposed to go. She was on the bus coming home from a game that was, like, fairly far away. Like, it was probably, like, 2 hours away. And they were on a school bus. Like, not a charter bus. There was no bathroom breaks. And she had to pee. And since she was the manager, she had all the water bottles next to her on the bus. And she didn't want to do this, okay? Let's just clarify that she didn't want to have to make the decision that she had to make. But sometimes, like, life does that to you where they just don't really care about, like, what's best for you or what's convenient for you. You just have to do certain things. And that's really what she did. So she was, like, squirming, like, really, really had to pee, like, could not hold it in, and she didn't know what to do. So she looked over at the water bottles sitting next to her, and, started to pick them up to see, like, which ones were empty, and the only empty one happened to be the coach's. And so she took the coach's water bottle, unscrewed it, and peed in it. It was, like, dark. She had a blanket, so it's not like anyone could, like, see her wrongdoings. But, yep. She did that. As soon as she got back, she dumped her pee out into the sink, washed out the water bottle, and never talked about it. I don't know if she never talked about it. She might have. She can't remember if she's told people this story or if she chose to keep this a secret. Hopefully she chose to keep it a secret because that's pretty embarrassing. But she also did just tell the whole internet, so it's also very interesting of her. But, you know, like, she's out of high school now, so, you know, what can they do about it? What will they do about it is the real question. How am I doing? Am I doing well? Like, is this good application technique or, like, what? I'm just gonna shut up and continue dying, and then I'll get back to you guys with the finished product. Holla! Alright, so I have it all in my hair. It's interesting because, like, it got on my skin a little bit, and I kind of was able to wash it off, but the places where I did it on my skin, it was, like, brown, like, and the color in the bowl, like, when I first mixed it, it was, like, bright orange. By the time I was done, it was, like, brown, like, a little orange, but definitely brown. And then, like I said, like, wherever it would go on my skin, it was very brown. And so I'm interested to see how this color turns out. It came with these, like, little color intensifier things, and apparently I was supposed to add the whole thing, and I only added half of one, and it came with, like, one per box, and I used two. So yeah, I might have, like, screwed myself over by doing that. I didn't realize that, like, I was supposed to add the whole thing till after I already was done, because I was reading, like, how long I'm supposed to leave it in my hair for, and it's not really clear how long. It says to, like, do the ends, have that sit for 20 minutes, and then do the roots and then have that sit for 10 minutes, but I don't know if that's, like, you know, if that counts the time it took you to do, like, the other parts of your hair. So I did all the ends, and then I did the roots, and I'm just gonna let it sit for 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna wash it out, and then I'll be back. Hey y'all, okay, so it is the next day. I really just peaced out on that one. I just really didn't finish, But yeah, here's my hair. Check it out. It looks the same pretty much. It definitely is like red and not orange. I'm not sure if I'm gonna fix it yet. We'll see how I feel. Definitely gonna give it some time to like breathe. And like the roots of my hair turned out like super bright, like compared to the rest of it, like not bright in general. But it's definitely interesting. Not sure how I feel. Not sure if we're loving it. I really wanted to look like Rihanna or like SZA, and I still look like me. I'm not really a fan of that, but I have the rest of my life to look like them. Okay, I'll get there. But yeah, also I got tatted. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it. Even if you can't see it, I'll insert a picture. But yeah, I got tatted. They're lungs. It was super quick. Cost me $85. Not sure how I feel about that. So I did do that. Dyed my hair. Got tatted. Did not get Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna take my car to the car wash and put some gas in it. And I think like I'm pretty like not depressed. Like for sure. Like I think I got rid of my depression. And I'm wearing jeans. And if you know me, I never wear jeans. So obviously I'm clearing out myself, which is great, like because myself was depressed and boring. And hopefully I'm like fun and exciting now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back if you did. If you didn't, then thanks for watching anyway. And I hope you come back again. And oh my god, you can subscribe. Like you don't have to, but like if you want to, like you literally could subscribe if you want. Like you don't have to. You really don't have to. But if you want to, you totally could. Oh my god, subscribe. Okay. Yeah, thanks for coming. Come back. Hopefully I'll have something for you to come back to. Anyway, bye.